Oh, it's Derby Day. Let's get excited. Hello all, MikeRo here, and welcome to another episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save. And yes, it is Derby Day, and I mean that in two respects. Number one, we start off with Derby County, away from home at Pride Park. I believe it's still called Pride Park. And then we've obviously got the second City Derby against Birmingham, and I've been looking forward to this one all season. It's not been long since we met up last time, and since then there's been two games. We drew 2-2 with QPR away from home, which wasn't actually that bad of a result. They're still in the top 10 in the Championship, so yeah, I can live with that. And then we did comfortably beat Bolton 2-0 at home at Villa Park. We haven't conceded at Villa Park, we've only conceded one goal in Villa Park in 5 games, which is not too bad, so I'm hoping we can carry that form into the second City Derby. Speaking of Derby, they are actually top of the Championship at the moment. You could see that if it would let me click off that. There we go. Technical difficulties. But yeah, we are actually 4 points behind Derby at the moment and 3 points behind Leeds. Those two occupying the top 2 spots. We're 4 points ahead of 4th place Bristol City, and Hull and Norwich have snuck their way into 6th position as well. We've still got a lot of our playoff division rivals to still play, actually. Obviously, like for the first time round. We played Bristol City. We haven't played Leeds yet, we haven't played Derby, we haven't played Hull, we haven't played West Brom, we haven't played Stoke. So that's about 7 of the top 10 we haven't actually played yet. So I'm actually a little bit worried because we really should have had an easier start to the season than what we have done, and we should really be top. We've created enough chances, we just still can't finish. Derby have notched up 5 straight wins in a row, and we are inconsistent. That is putting it lightly. And I think today I'm actually going to take a wee bit of a gamble. Right, so this formation all look familiar to you all. I have been training it recently, but it is the 5-2-1-2. It's making a return to the channel, but it's more of a counter-attacking style this time around. Kalinic is in goal, back three of Chester and Soki into Anzabi. Then we've got Taylor on the left, El Mohammadi on the right. Then we've got Hurricane and John McGinn in the middle of the park, with Jack Grealish in behind Tammy Abraham and Jonathan Codger, both of them up front, because we need as many goals as we can get. And I feel that when we're only playing one striker, it's putting too much pressure on them to get the goals. I think if we have both of them, they're big, strong lads up front, then this should really give Derby something to worry about. The 5-2-1-2 hasn't really worked for me on FM19 yet so far, but I have a lot of faith in the fact that it can work. I just need to play it more and kind of like persevere with it. I've tinkered a lot this year on formations without really ever settling on anything particularly good. Player we need to watch out for is going to be Harry Wilson. This lad is something potentially quite special when you look at it. As an inside forward on the right hand side, he's got brilliant stats and he's prone to hitting absolute worldies. So let's hope that that's not the case today. It's a big top of the table clash then. We're third, they are first. Can we notch up a rather maybe unexpected victory considering the form that they're in? First half of the game, it looks like it's going to fall to Derby as Marriott turns away from his man El Mohammadi. Neil Taylor clears nicely, falls to King. King out to Tamori. This is where we are going to get in a bit of trouble. Marriott hits the post and we got away with it. See, now it's all about sucking up the pressure and then hitting them on the counter. We are going to get a little bit overloaded on the wings. I know that. I've just got to hope that because they're playing inside forwards, it won't be as bad. It's actually been a pretty decent start from us, to be fair. 20 minutes in, you could say we've been near enough the same as Derby. Tuanzebe hits the bar. Great effort. Both teams have hit the bar now once already in the game. Lovely effort from Tuanzebe, and unlucky that didn't go in. Hurricane over a free kick. These are always dangerous. Hurricane. Oh, Connor Hurricane, mate. I love this guy. It's his 6th goal of the season. About 3 of them have been from direct free kicks. Get in. Come on. Yes, 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 Connor. Yes. A lovely one, just nice and low and round the keeper. He never saw it coming. Magical. You can tell here from the focus of attacks, Derby really aren't utilising the flanks, which is where they do have the advantage. They've spread it out now, but before that, everything was coming through the middle, and still a lot of their players came through the middle of the park. As Jack Grealish whips in another header. Oh! Whips in another header, whips in another ball to head. And it looks like we've injured Jack Marriott as well, which is good news. We never meant to do it on purpose. Abraham. Oh, God, how many times are we going to hit the post? Tammy. I have to say, I feel like this formation is actually working for us. I might have stumbled onto a good formation for the Villa here. This is probably the most complete performance we've had all year. As Harry Wilson hits one in. Good save by Kalinic. He's just not quite Connor Hurricane as Harry Wilson. Not yet. Harry Wilson over another free kick. Bends it. Another identical save from Kalinic. And a brilliant block from John McGinn. God, we're on our last legs at the moment here. This is last ditch defending central. Wilson, great clearance from Soki. That's a great ball to Tammy. Is he going to thread? Oh my God, Tammy, literally, mate, you're killing me here. Tammy Abraham literally couldn't pass the parcel. Do you know what I mean? He's just useless. He's meant to be our best bloody player. well, like one of our best players, but he's just been so gashed this year. It's horrendous. 1-0 then to the Villa at half time. Going to passionately say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Last time I said that, actually, we fell apart a little bit. So I'm going to give everyone a little bit more faith. Give them that boost. We can do this if we just believe and if we keep our discipline, because we've had 3 people on yellows. So I might need to have a look at that. So there is John McGinn's going to come off. I'm going to bring on Tom Carroll, actually. He's barely played this year, so I'm going to bring on Tom Carroll. And he can sit as the deep line playmaker on the defensive mould today and see how he gets on. West Brom pulled one back against Leeds, which is good. Hurricane over a corner, whips it into Anzabi. Oh my god, we're so dominant from set pieces, but we just haven't finished them off. Do not let this slip again. I cannot deal with another game which we should have won, but we've just buggered it up because we cannot finish. Mount, Marriott, don't let him get a shot away. Waghorn, great block. I thought we were going to pick that up. Oh, they got a bit of room down the left here. Forsyth whips it across. How has Florian Josephine missed that? How has he missed that? Corner to Derby. Mount over it. Whips it in. I have no idea how. Tyrone Mings cleared that off the line, I think. That's an incredible block. That's a brilliant ball through to Mason Mount. Gets past double oaks, and yeah, it's been coming. You can't say they haven't deserved it. Jack Marriott makes it 1-1. And we're going to pay for all those mistakes that all those misses that we made from all the set pieces. We could have been 2 or 3 up in this game. This ball from Tamori is absolutely sensational. And Mount takes it in his stride, whips it in, and Marriott's never going to miss from there. Cant's got no chance. Suspicions of offside? He's just behind Mason Mount when he whips it in, so we've got to let it go. This is still a very decent point. I'm just a bit annoyed with... Oh no. Mount whips it in. Great array by James Chester. Go on, Jack. Good ball out by Jack to Johnny Codger. Now what have we got in the locker here? John. Come on, mate. Good ball to Jackie Grealish. Grealish takes it around 1. Takes it around 2. Oh, he's hit it wide. What a surprise. We just cannot finish these chances we make for ourselves. Tom Carroll. Great ball out to El Mohammadi. Do not shoot. El Mohammadi beats his man, skins him. Grealish, get in! Super Jack, Super Jack, Super Jackie Grealish. Magical. 2-1. It's brilliant play by El Mohammadi here. He fakes his man out. Wait, go. Yeah, it's poor defending. Brilliant ball in. Jack Grealish hammers it in from only about 8 yards out. Get in. Come on. I don't want to say we've deserved it, but this has been a much better performance from us in general, I think. This has been a very, very decent performance. This formation definitely works for us, I think, especially away from home. And it's the away form at the moment that I'm really struggling. Like, we grind out draws. Got to start turning them into wins if we want to get promoted out of this league in the automatic promotion spots. Tyrone Mings gets on the ball here, fires it into Tom Carroll. Not a great ball. Referee blows up, though, fortunately, because they were on the counter there. It's a brilliant game of football, a 2-1 win to the Villa, and that puts us in great stead before we get to the Second City Derby. So people have written us off, but you proved them wrong. A great result. Couldn't agree more. Well done, boys. Just yes. We can take a lot of heart from that. We've got 2 weeks to prepare for the Birmingham Second City Derby. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I shall see you there in a second. Come on, you Villa. Right, here we go. Come on, boys. I'm excited now. We've gone back to the 4-2-3-1 today. Lineup is Kalinic, Taylor, Chester, Toanzabi and El Mohammadi. Hurricane and McGinn are the middle two. Green, Grealish and Adoma in behind Jonathan Codger, who leads the line again today. Gone back to the 4-2-3-1 simply because we were at home. That means we should be able to dominate the ball a lot more. And we're going to need that extra bit of guile from Jack in the middle to unlock this defence here. They've got Che Adams. He's obviously the man that you need to watch out for. As you can tell, very, very quick and a good finisher as well. So a very, very decent football. He's wanted by a few clubs, actually. Who's he wanted by? Yeah, I think it might be a big club. So Norwich are after him as well. Right, let's say it's actually passionate. We like passionate. I'd say I fully expect you to win and keep this run going. Axel Twanzaby loves it. The boys love it. If you can't get yourself up for a derby like this, then you shouldn't be in the team, basically. Craig Gardner, ex-Villa player, is in there as well. Make sure we crunch him. Right, away we go for the Second City Derby. Come on, boys. I'm excited. Hurricane whips in the corner. John Codger at the back post. Hits the corner. Adoma! Yes, he bundles it in over the line. Only 7 minutes in, and we take the lead. The stewards struggle to hold back the fans. Damn right. Birmingham, are you listening to the song that we're singing? We're walking along, singing a song, shitting on the city as we go. Love it. Great play by Albert Adoma to follow in there after Jonathan Codry won the crucial header, and bang, we are in with a shout. Another corner. Grealish whips it in. They're not being able to handle the corners at the moment. They've left it there. James Chester on the ball to Conor Hourihane. He dips it in. McGinn at the back post. It's 2-0 within 11 minutes. We have started the game absolutely on fire. Is our run of form going to be revitalised a little bit? I bloody well hope so. Great ball in by Jack. They just about managed to clear it. It's poor from Colin there. He's missed a real sitter. And the composure from Hourihane here to pick out John McGinn at the back post. It's his first goal of the season. His first goal for Villa. And oh, what a day to get it. Get in. He's been quite quiet so far in the save, John McGinn. But he's finally rocked up. He was the player I was really looking forward to using, him and Grealish. And yeah, this is magical. All we need now is a goal from one of the local lads, as in Andre Green or Jack Grealish, and that will make this pretty much perfect. I'm feeling that Tammy might have to come on as well. Lovely pass out to El Mohammadi. Finds Adoma inside. Lovely little through ball to Adoma. Oh, Albert Adoma's got his second of the game. It was a great ball in by El Mohammadi. I got a little bit flustered for words because I completely forgot who it was that was crossing it. But it was El Mohammadi. He whips it in. The Birmingham defenders cannot clear it, and this is an absolute rout from the Villa. El Mohammadi, lovely fizz ball in there. Morrison heads it straight away, and that is some finish from Adoma, although the keeper should definitely save it. Definitely. It has been the most ideal start to a derby as you can get. 3-0 up within the first half an hour. Mwah, it's magical, boys. I'm going to praise the lads as well. They deserve it. It's been such a great start. They're all fired up by the feedback. Brilliant. Like, this literally could not get any better at the moment. McGinn into Green. We've been all over them today. Grealish. Go on, Jack. To Andre. Finds John McGinn. McGinn hits it. Oh! John McGinn makes it 4. It's a brace for John McGinn and a brace for Albert Adoma. Villa 4, Birmingham 0, and it's not even half time yet. Unbelievable. I think we've been waiting to give someone a pasting, and it just so happens that it's on Derby Day. What a finish from John McGinn. I said he's been quiet throughout the save so far. He has woken up well and truly today. Come on, boys. 4-0 up half time. It literally doesn't get any better. I'm going to say passionately, I'm so happy with your performance, lads. It's time to get Tammy some goals. On he comes, and we can all. Oh, do I take McGinn off though? Because he's on a hat trick. I can't really take him off, can you? Neil say that throws the ball in. Oh, this is definitely a red here. Maxime Collin looks like he's lunged in on Jack Grealish from behind, and he's off. It goes from bad to worse for Birmingham. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. They're down to 10 men as well. This is not going to be an easy half an hour. Well, it's not going to be an easy second half for them now. Hourihane over a free kick. Whips it in, hits the bar. Conor Hourihane's free kicks are just absolutely unreal. 5 minutes to go. It is as comfortable as you like for Aston Villa. We've not really kicked on the second half, but we've not really needed to, in all fairness. Birmingham haven't offered much of a threat in the slightest, and a comfortable 4-0 win will be brilliant, although there is time for a fifth. Good football from us here, nice and patient. Green to Jack Grealish. There it is, Jackie Grealish. Super Jack, super Jack, super Jackie Grealish. And it's 5. Magic from the Villa. Andre Green, who's put in another great performance today, tees up Jack, one touch out of his feet, bends it into the far corner. Aston Villa 5, Birmingham City 0. Magic. And the ref is about to blow up on what has been a sensational episode and a sensational derby day. 5-0. We beat our biggest, fiercest rivals. Passionately say, I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. If that doesn't give us the confidence boost to kick on for the rest of the season, I don't know what will. Superb. We end the episode in 3rd still, but now only 3 points behind table-topping leads, 1 point behind Derby, and more importantly, 6 points clear of Hull in 4th. There's obviously still a long way to go in the season, but this is maybe the turning point today. We've now got the joint best goal difference in the league after that thumping of Birmingham, and we send them down to 18th. It literally can't get any better than this. It can't. Adoma actually got man of the match with a 9.4. I'm going to say you were superb in front of goal. Keep it up, mate. I could praise so many people. Conor Hurricane's going to get some serious praise from me. Jack Grealish as well has suddenly turned up the form. You certainly have the bragging rights over Birmingham following that demolition. What did you make of the game? It's a fantastic result for us. I'm especially pleased with the fans, and they were simply magnificent today. We'll come back for the Stoke and Leeds games, and we'll leave West Brom for later on in the season, because we can come back in February to play them for the first time. To see them on camera for the first time. But yeah, we'll do Stoke and Leeds next, so that's only 3 games away. This season, I'm kind of taking my time a little bit with it because I'm enjoying it so much. And obviously, really, I kind of want only 1 season in the Championship. I want to get promoted this season, and the race is really, really hotting up. So it's quite exciting. If I do change my mind, we might come back and do a triple header for West Brom, Stoke, and Leeds. If you want that, then please do let me know in the comment section. Just thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know I bloody well have. If you have enjoyed it, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so you can see when any of my videos come up. Live Save will be coming back soon as well. I've decided to take a little mini break from it just to kind of get myself all going again. And I've got a lot of love for this Villa Save at the moment. But Blythe will be coming back, I do promise. Just thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching the video. Until I see you in the next one, stay cool. Shit on the city. Shit on the city today. Ooh.